mics are all open, no?
One second.
I
think we got to the end of that.
Just like
clip.
disembodied laughter.
We didn't play the intro. We didn't do anything.
I mean, we're going back. We're playing
We'll
it.
play the intro.
Nobody knows what we're doing. It's impossible
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah, you can't tell by the screen what it is that we're doing.
Yeah. Land of Eem has proton packs.
Yeah. So anyway, hi. Welcome to the stream, everybody, since we're live.
We're live.
We are live. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah. Let's do this.
So as a tradition, every year around
physical.
Halloween time, we get physical by playing the old Ghostbusters RPG. We maintain the same characters, the continuity of Gersh and Perry, Ghostbusters that opened up a franchise in New Mexico, Albuquerque specifically.
Yep.
Now, before you go too far, let me just. And we're back.
Hey there.
And we're back. So anyway, I look forward to this time of year to play Ghostbusters RPG.
This is the fourth time. This is the fourth time we're playing this.
That's 4 years.
Annual.
This is our 4-year-long Ghostbusters campaign.
Our 40-long Ghostbusters. So, I mean, like, that means we've been streaming Land of Eem for 4 years. Because this started into our first year of streaming. This is the first year we did this.
That's right.
It's technically like over 3 years. But like the fourth year.
Yeah, the fourth year. Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Fourth session within the technical parameters of the calendar.
Technically.
Yes.
Yes.
So we've had a lot of fun with these two fellas. Okay, we got Dr. Perry Whitmore and Gersh Hudson.
It's us.
Working out of Albuquerque.
Yes.
Specifically Gersh's mom's garage and our souped up RV.
Yeah.
You got.
What is the difference between an RV and a Winnebago?
Winnebago is a brand of RV.
It's like Kleenex is a brand of tissue paper.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I feel enlightened.
Recreational vehicle is what RV stands for. I'm Dr. Perry Whitmore.
Now,
PhD in recreational vehicular activities.
For all you viewers out there, we are using the original Ghostbusters, a cheerfully frightful RPG, or a frightfully cheerful. I forget.
It's one or the other.
Either way, it's charming.
Yeah, charming.
We're using that original game system. It's a frightfully cheerful role-playing game. This is from West End Games in the 80s.
Not to be confused with East End Games in the 90s.
And
I knew you were going to say that. It's really weird.
I'm sorry. You played too many games.
I'm also going to use an adventure from our pal JP Couvert.
Shout out JP Couvert and his amazing Patreon and YouTube channel where he creates a little pocket RPG zines all the time.
He created his own Ghostbusters-like game called Goons and Ghosts, and he made like a few adventures for it, and I'm using one of those adventures.
I'm going to make my own called Goongas and Ghosts.
That's awesome. It'll be about the ramifications of war on Naboo.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
After
we look at the war on Naboo through a Binksian lens.
Yeah, through a Binksian lens in which Binks is a ghost hunter.
Yes.
Basically studying Gungas.
Yeah,
ghosts.
paranormal Gungas activity.
Paranormal Gungas activity. Like haunted Gungas palaces and haunted Gungas.
Yes.
Go
Boss
on.
Nas, a ghost
Go
now.
on.
Boss Nas.
All right. So how has the last year been looking for the old dynamic duo?
Let's just roll.
George,
let's
read
roll
this
for it. Oh my god, do we have minutes? Oh, we have minutes. Oh, thank God I keep minutes.
I love it. I love it.
All right. So last time we were on the road to Vermont to meet Lewis Tully, manager of Ghostbusters International. It was in Rath, Vermont. There was competition from the Ek Terminators. They were like for the last 6 months. We meet up with them. We get a call from Egon. There's PKE that's down across the world, but our PKE meter picks up high readings from 222B, which I'm assuming is a room. There was Sir Rory Drake, a vampire, room 318 from Connecticut School of Vampire Hunting. He's pleased to meet us. There's a toilet sound all night. He gets pooped and his PKE reading is lower.
There was a ecto poop monster or something.
Ecto poop. Yeah, it was. We call Egon a Golgothan poop demon. Is what is perfect timing for James to be drinking water when I said the words Golgothan poop demon. They rarely act alone, though, and is probably working in concert with a higher entity. We check in, Perry checks out the bathroom, we meet this guy, Arthur Floss, local reporter and horror writer, some dude named Brian McIntosh, an Terminator, and Jenny Morgan, a New Orleans psychic. I think there was like a conference here or something, right?
Yeah, there was it was like a Ghostbusters International.
Yeah, there we go.
Paranormal conference or something.
Yeah, we spring our own poop. We spring our poop demon trap, but the Terminators steal it from us because they're terrible people. The conference starts. We go back to their room and it's covered in slime. We grab and arm. We arm people. We armed Rory and Arthur and head back to see a huge pillar of PKE energy. We break into the conference. I bust a chandelier on them and reveal them to be slime ghosts. There is like a PKE suck that we end up reversing. It's like when Mega Maid goes from suck to blow. And a single poop demon escapes our RV. Yeah. Our single poop demon escapes our RV turlet. He is actually the underminion of some kind of grander entity. And it says 2023 Return of the Poop Demon. So I have no idea if the poop demon's going to return in this episode. But I look forward to how JP Couvert has worked with our writing prompt.
See, I did not remember that, so that'll be 2024.
Yeah. All of our annual viewers of this one episode that we do every year are going to be very disappointed that the poop demon has not made his return. However,
we didn't end on a cliffhanger, did we? That seems absurd.
I mean, just
I think that was like a throwaway cliffhanger. That was
like a poop demon might come back in 2023,
like coming out of the RV toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Then
yeah. We were brilliant last year.
That's hilarious of past us to make that joke.
Well, on this fine day of Halloween, everything always seems to go haywire for you guys on Halloween. I mean, it's a crazy
it's the day
time.
of the spirits, the restless dead.
Okay. But I still want to ask you guys, how has the last year been since Halloween?
I think we should roll.
Well,
okay, what do you want to roll?
All right, we got, hold on, Cucamonga what? Gersh Hudson, I got brains, muscles, moves, cool, and brownie point. Maybe we roll a couple checks. See how the year has been. I mean, I guess it could be.
I'm gonna roll cool. I'm gonna roll cool to see how.
I'm gonna roll some cool checks.
Because I only have 2.
Yeah, I only have 2 cool also. That's pretty good.
We both. Oh.
I rolled a d12. That was the wrong thing to do.
It's good. Land of Eem stream.
Yeah. There we go. That's also a 10. So it's been a pretty good year.
Decent. The only problem we had is that coming back from the conference, we drove there first of all. Because, that's the kind of guys we are. We our car broke down halfway. We were like somewhere in the middle of the United States. Couldn't even
Utah.
We're in Utah. Couldn't even find like a town, and we used the last of our petty cash to repair the RV to get back to Albuquerque.
Is both of our goal, like, because in this game everyone have goals? Oh, it's funny because your goal is serving humanity, but mine is money.
Yeah.
I think your years went as well as they could have, but you've got kind of low ceilings on that.
Yeah, like if one thing goes well, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and money. We are always struggling with money because I am a scientist for the sake of science, and George wants to make this thing profitable. The one upside is that there was a new taco place that opened up around the corner, and it is spectacular, and that's kind of been the highlight of our year.
And it's really cheap.
Yeah,
really they're like 5 times a week.
Yeah, and we take our time. We chew our food.
Chew our food.
Sorry, it's gonna be this is gonna be.
I have way more comments that I can't make right now. Yeah.
While you guys are sitting in your mother's kitchen, you get a call.
Thanks, Mrs. H. She pours us some.
No problem.
Gosh, it's
What, Mom?
it's for you.
That phone call for me?
Yes, it's for you. Ghostbusters thing.
Don't sound so sad. Don't sound. It's not little. We've done things. Okay.
Yeah. You're still living at home.
Give me the phone, Mom. Give me the phone. Ghostbusters. What do you want?
I know. That's the answer.
I'd like to report a strange occurrence at the old Grant State Library.
Okay. Can you describe the occurrence? Was it a class 1, class 2, class 3? Did you see like human hauntings? Were you able to communicate with them? Was there any kind of like goo left over?
I don't know. I was just looking for an old book, and I think I found something I maybe shouldn't have, and yeah, I saw some sort of seriously spooky stuff. I don't know how to classify it. I'm just a high school teacher. Yeah, I dropped my phone. I'm calling from my office at the school.
Okay. Where did you say you were again?
I'm not at the library, at the old Grand State Library.
What, you left the crime scene unsecured? There could be people walking in there, and you ran away. We'll be right there.
Well, I mean, it's been shuttered for 6 years. I gotta go.
I already hung up the phone.
Gersh, what did he say?
We got a live one. I tell him, like I say, Perry, we got to go. The Grand State Library, there is some possible activity there. Grab your PKE meter, throw it in the Winnebago, and let's go.
All right.
Down.
Let's kick it.
I love that so much. Like the animation is still so good to me. Like
it is. It holds up.
It just holds up. Yeah.
All right, you guys skid into the parking lot.
Yeah.
The old Grand State Library. If either one of you want to make like a brains or similar skill check on some information about this place, you can.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll do that.
I'm
go brainy.
Ben, remind me, what era is this? Is this like late 80s?
Yeah, it's the real Ghostbusters era.
Okay.
Could be into the 90s.
Okay,
16.
so we
forgot about Ghost Die though.
Oh yeah, the Ghost Die.
Yeah, if that's a 1, then you're cooked.
Yeah,
It's the last one, right?
Yeah.
It's not a 1.
Oh.
My totals is 16.
Nice.
But
Okay, you know a lot about this place. It used to be a beacon of the community, and I mean it was the most popular and used library in Albuquerque, but
Mhm.
it's been abandoned for 6 years, and the windows are boarded up, painted over, the front entrance is chained.
Mhm.
Um, and you've heard some rumors, I guess you could call it, about why that happened.
Okay.
Um, but you've never investigated it. It's apparently some book.
Yeah, there wasn't any money in it, so we didn't investigate it.
No, and there still isn't. You realize,
Yeah.
Gersh.
Yeah.
Because Gersh, you were
Yeah.
expecting the library staff to like pay
Uh-huh.
you, but there's nobody here.
I say, Perry. There's. I don't know if this is worth our time.
I don't know. This used to be a great library. When I was considering being a doctor, I studied for the MCATs here.
I say
That is a doctor, not of paranormal and normal psychology.
it's not that you're not a real doctor, but
Tell that to my parents.
I say, well, all right, well, maybe there's I don't know. Let's go check it out. Maybe there'll be some good. We can do this for promotion.
Did the teacher say he was looking for a book?
I hung up on him.
I
I got so excited, and I thought he would meet us here, but it turns out he's scoured.
I'm gonna roll moves
Mhm.
as we enter the library to discover the teacher's phone by kicking it on accident.
Amazing.
Well, let me switch the map here. Scroll down, would you, George?
I would, and I did.
Oh,
You've entered the foyer.
What is that? Is that a Pokeball?
oh yay! It's the pedestal.
That is the
The
circulation
kiosk.
Right.
You walk in and there are weeds growing through the floor.
Everything's unkempt.
Place just smells old and dusty.
What is it? Mustard seed?
You walk
Mustard
by the
gas.
book drop and it's just like flapping open. Won't stop. It's opening and closing.
I say, hey, Perry, you got your PK meter? Want to take a reading?
Yes, I do. This is great. His brains to use PK meter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless you have electronics, I think.
19.
Oh yeah, this thing is definitely exuding lots of energy. You think that it would probably bite your hand off if you got close enough.
Is there I'm just going to use break things and kick the book return door open, like the side drop door.
Like the access door to
Yeah,
get the books?
yeah, where they would retrieve the books from.
Whoa.
I take out years of lost, like years of pent up aggression on this book drop door.
I'm a real doctor too!
Yeah. Thought there was going to be money here.
See, there's like there are some books, but a lot of them are sopping wet with like pink goo.
Oh.
Quick, take a sample.
All right, I do it.
This is great.
I say, well, it ain't Pepto-Bismol. What is this stuff? Is it something we've seen before in our? You know what I mean, Ben? Like, would we be familiar with this pink goo as opposed to like
Some
the
sort
other
of
types of
ectoplasm?
Yeah. I mean, we've seen the documentaries, so I feel like it's something. It's something similar to what they found in New York, right?
It could be. Uh, it is giving you an ominous feeling.
I say there's only one thing we can really do here, Perry, and I pull out my Walkman and I start playing Your Love Lifting Me Higher.
If you'd like to, I don't know,
Electronics?
maybe you could.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What other gear do you have for electronics?
Oh, okay. I got a Ghost Trap, a Proton Pack, and an Ectovisor. I assume I have a Walkman because I'm a cool dude. Yeah, you do have Tobin Spirit Guide.
If you wanna specifically use your PK meter on it, maybe you get some insight.
I think James did that, right?
Well, now it's
Oh, now it's the goo.
slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say
should
here.
I PKE again? See if I
Yeah,
can.
go for it.
All right. PKE again.
All right.
20. Decent roll.
All right, this you're sensing a class 4 entity.
Class 4
Wow.
entity.
Now, class 4 entities, they usually have an identity established. They have a
Human
distinct
hauntings.
human form
Mm-hmm.
and
Possible to
personality.
communicate.
Yeah, I say
I'm gonna get down on all fours,
yeah.
like right in front of the slime, and be like, "Hello, can you understand me? My name is Dr. Perry Whitmore. I'm a scientist."
I say Perry, otra vez en español.
The ooze just
Spanish.
kind of jiggles, but
I think it's responding. I feel like while we're both down on all fours, like talking to this ooze, something's gonna sneak up on us.
yeah, that's when you hear books floating and just like flapping
Mm-hmm.
from beyond the foyer or foyer, as some people say.
I love it when you speak French to me.
Where are you house?
I say, well, this ain't going anywhere. You want to head deeper in there?
Okay. I should have brought my slime thrower.
Say we always should have brought the slam thrower. We always say this, and we
We
never
always
do
say
it.
this. I should just always have it.
So beyond the foyer,
Oh yeah,
foyer
John
is
Foyega.
the main collection of books.
Okay.
Just like really tall shelves that extend to the ceiling. You see like Dewey Decimal signs, and the books are just like flapping and shooting across the aisles, rearranging themselves.
I say, Perry, they're messing up the organizational system, huh?
Can I examine where some books have been changed to see if there's any like rhyme or reason, like any kind of reason that the books would be rearranging themselves, or if it's just random?
Yeah, taking one look at some of the books reveals that it's just completely random.
Okay.
Not a fan of the Dewey Decimal System, I'm sure.
Mm.
Who is?
You are.
Hey.
I am.
We turn around, and
our hair goes white, and we like,
yeah. Is it the guy who called us?
It's a ghost.
Oh, that makes too much sense. I say,
he looks familiar.
It's Egon Spengler.
Oh, no.
It's Harold Ramis.
Oh, no.
I just run up and hug him because I miss him.
Yeah,
in my life.
Stop.
It looks familiar, though.
He looks, yeah.
Yeah, you almost can't place him. Make a brains check.
Okay. Thank God I'm full of brawn.
19.
6. I want to shoot him.
Perry, you recognize him as a news reporter from the 80s in Albuquerque. You always came off as really smug to you.
Do I know his name?
Roy Sharp.
No.
Roy Sharp. You're Roy Sharp, aren't you?
Oh,
know
he
who
hates.
I am.
Oh, okay. I was like, he hates his name.
I used to see you on TV.
Wait, is he the? Were you the weather guy?
He seems to get angry by this.
Yeah, yeah. That was the goal. That was
No.
no.
I'll like
say
go to Gersh and be like, no,
yeah,
he's hard hitting
yeah.
news. Hard hitting.
Oh
news.
no, you're right. Look at that hair. He's got hair.
Real
The hair of a
journalist.
newscaster.
Real journalist.
Yeah.
I was in the main anchor spot for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
How are things?
They're random. It's all chaos.
It's all chaos.
Everything is chaos.
I can relate to that. It's these times are crazy times. Do you remember how you got into the library?
I used to drink here.
Drink in a library.
What? I say, Roy, surely there were better places to drink. What was it about this place that you liked drinking here?
It's quiet.
That'll do it.
How
How'd you like a snap of this Arnold Palmer?
Wow. I got some peppermint schnapps in the van.
I'd love
I have
it.
a thermos.
Arnold Palmer.
I'll hand him the thermos of Arnold Palmer that I took from the Hudson house before we left.
Hey, wait, it has my name on it. It has like Gersh. And it's an old Stanley green thermos, you know.
Yeah.
I said, wait, you put Arnold Palmer in there? I usually put my tomato bisque in there. It's gonna have a funny aftertaste.
Make a cool check when you hand him this.
If it fails, there is both in there. It's disgusting.
I love the idea that there is still leftover bisque in there.
It's a
Hooch.
Hooch.
You become like super cold as he grabs it from you. Just like a shiver runs down your spine, and you take. You lose a brownie point.
Oh no, I'm at 14.
I say that was a bit of a cool reception.
He just pours it into his mouth, and it just falls everywhere. And yeah, that's this stuff.
Yeah.
You got any little? You got some alcohol? Put in this thing.
Unfortunately, no. We're investigating randomness, as it were. In fact, we got a call that somebody lost a phone while looking for a book. You don't happen to have seen anybody come in here earlier.
You mean the loser?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
That's what he sounded like on the phone. I don't even remember his name.
He's an algebra teacher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's true. I just made that up.
He is now.
Yeah, he's a drinker too. He won't give me anything.
Really?
He's selfish.
He's a drinker too.
I say, how many other drinkers come to this joint?
You making fun of me?
No, it just seems like a lot of people appreciate what you appreciated.
Hey, I was big time Albuquerque. Everybody knew
6 weeks.
Roy Sharp. I mean, everybody knows Roy Sharp.
I was a household name for 6 weeks. I mean, that's more than you.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
and
true.
Then everything just went to hell. Started drinking too much. Just drinking here, and I don't even know how it happened. Do you know? Do you know how I died?
No, but we'd love to find out.
Where was you? Did you have a drinking spot that you like to go to? Like where was your preferred place? Like I don't know, the gardening section, or like the self-help section, or like historical fiction.
Yeah, historical. No one goes back there.
Yeah, that's probably where I drink to.
Yeah, right near the microfiche.
They got tiny fish in a library?
I don't think that's what he means. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, is he coming with us?
I can't leave you. You kidding me?
I say, well, you know what? I turn to Perry. I'm like, should I tell him we have some booze in the ghost trap?
Do we?
In the ghost trap.
No, we can't trap him. There's so many questions we have to run him through our surveys.
All right. If he gets angry, it's your problem to deal with.
He won't get angry. Isn't that right, Sharp?
He's breathing heavily right behind us. He heard the whole conversation.
He's just pounding his fist into his hand. Ben, I think you've muted.
He's moot.
Oh.
He's moot.
Roll a d6, please.
Oh dear.
Do it, Jimmy. Little Jimmy D6.
That's 6.
Got him.
Roll another d6.
He didn't like that one. You didn't like the 6 you got. You got to re-roll it. He wants the 1.
5.
No, it's a step. It's like this happens in this.
If this, then that.
Both of you just feel this wash of cold come over you.
Ooh.
It's like the whole area just like.
I link arms with Gersh like
Mhm.
the Tin Man and Cowardly Lion when they're going to the witch's house or whatever.
Yeah.
when they're going to the haunted woods.
Yeah. Over the river and through the woods,
Roy says, "She's coming," and then he disappears.
Uh-oh. I was really hoping that guy was the big deal.
I duck behind the kiosk.
I too duck behind the kiosk.
All right, is there like a sneak or something?
There's a move.
Like moves?
Moves.
Yeah. I got moves.
Y'all do your moves. Bust a move.
Y'all do moves.
Here we go. Moves. Oh no, another ghost die.
Uh-oh. Say, get down. 20.
I'm paralyzed with fear and I can't
duck. Perry, you couldn't find a place to hide. You turn around and you see a ghastly woman ghost. And she's pushing a cart of books.
Mother puss bucket.
And she looks at you and says, "Shh."
I let go like woozy, like I'm so scared that I almost keel over. But I'll just slowly
pull Perry down.
The ghost moves on. Goes to the right.
Get her.
Okay. So as we're facing the blue square up front, she goes to the right.
Yeah.
Okay. We will. I'll say, Perry, step out of it. Looks like a librarian.
Okay. I'm here. I'm back.
Say, I guess we have to follow her. But it was pretty interesting that Roy Sharp was scared of her.
I'm kidding. Let's follow her. Let's
yeah.
Let's do it nonchalantly. As we follow, I'll pretend to be looking at books. I'm
I was gonna say I'll just be I'll have my head on a book and peek over periodically. Oh yeah.
All right, she goes up along the main collection area, and she's putting books back on the shelves, trying to make order out of all the chaos.
Interesting.
I wonder if she will hire us to help her reorganize books.
Interesting.
I'm going to do something stupid.
I support it. Whatever it is, I back his point.
I start picking up books and helping her put them back on the shelves in the right place. But I don't know if I'm going to do this right, so let me make a brains check.
You don't know the Dewey Decimal.
Not very smart. But I say, Perry, just follow my lead. Let's help her out. Let's see if we can be helpful. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Wow. Okay, that's
Solid
a
roll.
16. Do I re-roll the 6? Is that how it works, or is it only a bad thing?
I think it's only a bad thing.
Okay, cool. It's a 16. I, start putting books back.
She looks at you,
Mm-hmm.
but doesn't seem like that appreciative. But she like ignores you.
She's like concerned that you don't have like your library science
Yeah.
certification.
She's I don't even have my library card on me. We're technically
Don't leave home without it.
here. Yeah.
I've got to pull mine out in a dramatic, uncool move. And I say don't leave home without it, looking for a laugh from Gersh, but he's just stone faced.
Yeah, I'm just putting back books like.
So Gersh,
Mhm.
You've gotten closer to her, and she's not, attacking you or anything.
Okay.
I think we should check out history.
Cool. Can we access anything, Ben, that would help us in that direction?
Well, you see, there are two areas to the right.
Okay.
That you could explore. One is down here.
Okay. Yeah, you want to head off to the right? So I don't know. The guy seems scared of this ghost, but she's not
I
attacking
think
us
maybe
yet.
if you make noise, she's scary.
Yeah, we'll just be quiet. I'll sneak off to the right.
And she might have been pissed at him for drinking in history or something. I'm curious as to see where the teacher was going, what book he was looking for, what section.
If only I had kept him on the line longer. Don't even remember his name or know how to reach him.
How are we gonna get paid? I yelled that out. I accidentally shouted, "How are we gonna get paid?"
Shh.
Right in front of the ghost.
Yeah. Wait, is Star 69 a thing in this period of time?
I think so.
That's how we're gonna get paid.
She turns around and her
exactly
is a lot more intense, and there's like a gust of wind.
Oh boy.
I'll back off.
Geez.
And pretend to be looking at
she does not stop what she's doing. She goes back to it.
Okay.
So which door do you want to go through? The closer to the entrance, or okay?
Yeah.
We'll make our rounds. We'll check out the whole place.
A lot of activity here, though. I'm surprised. So usually it's only like one ghost, but there's a whole lot of them.
So you walk into the tech center.
Ooh, nice. I say,
wait. Clunky computers. From the 1990s and 80s.
Amazing. 80s. I look to see if there's any power still.
The screens are flickering, but it doesn't appear to be any power.
They're just like kind of getting random surges of energy and stuff.
Can I pop off like one of the plastic panels and check for pink ooze?
Yeah, while you're doing that, the other CRT monitors like sprout legs, like ghostly legs, and start coming off of the tables and walking to like surrounding you guys.
I don't notice. I'm just like, Gersh, come here, look at this. I'm checking this machine to see if there's any more of that pink ooze.
Perry. You know how I love electronics?
Yeah, of course. You're the one who should be doing this. Take a look at this. Look at this motherboard down.
Look behind you.
Probably like
their screens are just like a haywire mix of
different
old like
assy art
search
faces.
engines for the
Oh.
library, and then like
Yeah.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
But they all say you have gotten dysentery.
Yeah. You've died from dysentery.
Your oxen died trying to cross the
Yeah.
river.
Yeah.
You're eaten
Your
by
wagon
bear.
has turned. Yeah.
You've broken an
Lord.
axle.
How many of them are there, Ben?
There are a dozen of them.
A dozen of them? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Switch
What
me
do you
on.
do? Their screens start glowing like with energy,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like it's about to like rip one at you.
Like fire something at.
Yeah.
Do we run or do we fight?
As you think that the door, like you see the door like swinging shut again after I ran out of the room.
I say, Perry, do we run or do we? Oh, come on.
Whoa!
Bad day. I also run out.
Okay, well they've surrounded you, so you're gonna have to like
Okay.
jump. Well, make a moves check.
What if I make a moves check? Hold on.
You're a big fan of the New Mexico, was it Isotopes? The baseball team? Yeah,
that seems like a thing. All right. It's an 18.
Strong roll.
Gersh, you hurtle over them. Perry, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to, as soon as he gets out of the room, I'm going to slam the door shut and try to barricade it so they can't get out.
Well, you're gonna have to make a moves check too.
No, he's already outside.
Hold on, I need to fail that.
Yeah. I very much just like leap over Perry's head.
Oh wait, I have one more dice.
I was going to say it's going to be a ghost dice.
Of course it is. No. Oh God.
Perry, you get caught between two of them, and you kind of get pushed back into the middle of the group, and they're gonna fire on you.
Are these guys still plugged in?
No, they ripped out of the wall.
Okay. All right, so I guess next turn, when I see that Perry's not behind me, I go back in.
Okay. I
have a radical idea, but it might be a terrible idea.
I have a radical idea.
I have a radical idea. Do it.
I don't know if the ghost and these things are part of the same thing or not. So I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs to summon the angry librarian.
Mm-hmm. I like where you're going with this.
Okay, you make a cool check.
You make a cool check.
Here's my weakest stat.
You make a cool check.
Solid 4.
Nice.
All right, you are stricken with panicking fear. You lose a brownie point. You're like, you fall back on your proton pack, and you're surrounded by these things
kicking in the air.
And they're,
oh my gosh.
You're not sure if like you're just seeing it, but
or
it's like it's actually there, but you're seeing like horrifying images on the screens.
It's like
your
Necronomicon
hair
images.
Yeah.
It's like those avant-garde videos.
Yeah.
Like,
or like cut into nuclear bomb blast.
Yeah, like
and then it's like
flies walking over eyeballs.
And then birds flying,
Yeah. Like a toothless man eating cake. Like those are like totally know what you mean.
Gersh, what are you doing, buddy?
I kick back in the door and grab Perry by the proton pack and start dragging him out.
He's in the middle of them. You're gonna have to like bust some screens.
Okay. Can I break things and just start kicking screens out of the way?
Yeah.
All right. I come in swinging my big boots. Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
Whoa, dude! You came in
I
like
do
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, it's God, what do they do? Hurricane kick in Street Fighter. Just come spinning in.
Yeah. Several screens go flying, and you clear a path to parry. But you've caused a major noise, and you hear the cart rolling down the aisle.
Do do the PCs respond at all?
No.
Like to her? Okay, so got it.
I'm going to kick one as well.
Okay.
And then, or wait, no. I'm going to, when the library ghost arrives, I'm going to say shh to one of the computers.
All right, let's see how this works.
Like one of the crazy computers with eyeballs on it, I'm going to be like, shh.
All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be cool.
It is gonna be pretty cool.
Everything I want to do is cool, and I can't do it.
You're just such a cool guy. I mean, that's
It's
pretty good
annoying.
for you.
Oh,
Can you use a brownie point to make it a 10 and maybe it works? Is that how brownie points work? We can spend them, but you also lose them. It's
Is
also
it brownie
your life.
point a +1, or is it a die roll?
Ooh,
It's a die roll.
I'm gonna do that.
Bustin' makes me feel good. I'm just saying. Yeah, look at that guy.
Yes, I'll take that. I'll take the 14.
Bustin' make me feel good.
I will say that that momentarily confuses her.
Tiptoe the heck out of there. Just like get
Yeah.
out of this room.
Yeah.
This is a terrible room. We should never come here.
Not really a tiptoe moment, like a runaway moment.
I run as fast as I can.
Yeah, I am right behind you. We like get right past her cart. We like go like shh, and like get on out of there.
Where are you going?
Next door?
So north.
North.
Okay. You come into staff offices area. There's 3 unassuming desks with a kitchenette. This room looks like fairly cleaned, or like at least it's actually not clean. It's it's kind of messy, but it doesn't look like an old mess.
Okay.
It's not all dusty. Is a better way to put it. But there's like stuff, and there's used cups, and there's a little pillow and blanket on the couch.
I immediately go to sleep. Does it look like it's more recently used than like 6 years? Like this is where someone was kind of squatting. Yeah. Can we sift through all the stuff?
Maybe find something about it closing down, like any records or anything.
You see some algebra textbooks.
It's an algebra teacher again. We think he's an algebra teacher.
Yeah.
Not actually.
There are no records in here. There's just like a staff area.
Okay.
But yeah, it would seem that the person who called here has been squatting.
Interesting. So they may not be a teacher. They could be lying.
They could be like studying for their teaching credentials, or just
like
really
Coach
love books.
Bevilacqua.
Wow.
Can't stand you. Interesting.
Any other things in this room, Ben, that we can spy with our eyes that may be useful?
I spy my life.
There's a camping generator.
What's it hooked up
So
to?
gasoline, if it's a generator, right?
No. I mean, like, what is the generator? What's plugged into the generator? Is it like plugged into the main
What's it
power, or is it
powering?
like?
Yeah,
It's for heat.
Okay. Those cold New Mexican nights.
it's true.
Yeah, it's a desert.
I mean, it's
It's a jungle
cold and
out
spooky
there.
in here.
Yeah.
There's also another exit out of the building.
Yeah. Oh, an exit
good
out
to
of the
know.
building. Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Is it chained or locked in any way?
Yeah, we should make it clear so we can run.
Right. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
No, this is not. It's not chained.
Okay.
Can we check the exit to see if anything was dropped? Like,
Sure. Yeah.
well, no, actually, I take that back because he dropped it when he dropped his phone when he was looking for the books. So his phone would be by the books that he was looking for, which could be algebra. So maybe we check history and math.
Yes.
It's
I
also,
like it.
I guess it's the 90s, so maybe he didn't have a phone.
I mean, he could have had like not on a teacher's salary. Dang.
I thought he said he dropped his phone at the beginning.
Know, but I'm retconning it.
Oh,
Wow.
snap. This whole clue is getting torn out from under us.
Well, I guess
Authorita!
what we could
I'm
say,
just saying it's the
he might be
90s.
calling from a phone within the library, and he
dropped it. It's dangling.
Yeah.
Where would a
We'll
phone
find
be?
a phone off the hook or something.
By the vending machines.
Yeah, in the commissary.
Are there vending machines in the library?
Not any that I've been to.
Yeah, not any.
But in Albuquerque, no one plays.
It's
by the
hot
rules.
out there. You know, maybe you need a Coca-Cola after you go to the library. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, got to keep your brain juices flowing with all that sugar.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we can head back into the main collection. And
let's head. Yeah, main collection and see if we can't So history and math might be worth looking at.
Yeah.
Just to take a peek.
The library ghost is roaming up here, up north, above the staff offices when you exit the door, and she looks angry.
Let's maybe cut right into the main collection and see if we can hide from her in the books. Like lose her like it's a maze.
Are you headed to the main collection? Roll a d6.
Just any d6?
Yeah, 1d6.
Like not a... Okay, cool. That's a 6. I roll another.
No.
I'm going to keep rolling until it's
done. Both of us or just George?
Just George. George, you're compelled to say, listen, do you smell something?
Hey, Perry.
Yeah?
You smell that?
Look, I'm nervous, okay?
Then you hear, shh.
That's what gets us caught.
The
nervous
librarian
farts in a haunted library.
You guys are in the middle of the main collection. She is coming from the east. Where do you
east. We go to the west.
Go to the west.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we go maybe north, like jig, like serpentine through.
I stop for a second and I say, "Hey Perry, symmetrical book stacking, just like the Philadelphia mass turbulence in 1947."
You're right, Kurt. No human could stack books like this.
You never studied.
Oh, a masterpiece.
I love it.
I
Children's.
just love the. I love the
I
way
love
he
the-
says that with like so much like pity.
Contempt.
and,
Yeah.
Never studied, but also love, because he's got that like wry smile on his face.
Yeah.
Like it gives him some joy that Pete is that way.
What I love is that
Never
this
studied.
says children's. Like it's plural children's, but no apostrophe to make it possessive. So it's just like a
Take that up to
double
JP.
play.
Okay.
Yeah, you take that up to JP. Write him a letter, sternly worded.
Mr. Cuvert.
You run headlong into the children's section.
Bound to be the creepiest of all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we hear giggling immediately?
Oh, jeez.
Well, you see like all these low shelves, and the books seem like they're dancing. And the lights are flickering, and you see the faint apparition of a small girl. She's whimpering in the corner.
Immediately.
Hey there, little girl. Is everything okay?
Oh, she's
I
gonna
say
have like
my
some.
voice low.
Yeah,
She's like, she has a scary visage on her face,
I had
and
a
she
feeling. Yep.
reaches out, handing you a book.
Oh, thank you. Look at it. It's like bound in human flesh. No. Kanda! Like,
Yeah.
oh, thanks. Like, I look at the cover.
Say, sweetie, do you like books?
It's name any random children's book. Name a
Good
book.
night, Moon.
It's a Good Night Moon.
Good night, Moon.
I read it to her. I begin
yeah,
reading it to her.
that's what I was just about to say. That
Yeah,
just
sorry.
Start
I
reading.
thought that's where you were going to go with it. Yeah.
But let's like duck under if the shelves are low, let's like
Mhm.
get down on and sit down so the ghost can't see us standing in the aisles.
Okay. You're reading it to her?
We very hurriedly begin reading Good Night Moon. Good night, Moon. Good night, bed. Good night, lamppost.
Gersh, make a cool check.
Where's my tab with my checks? Oh. Is it a cool bluff check? Or is it just a cool check? Darn it. I'm going to use a brownie point. Make it 11.
Okay. You hear the librarian's cart just kind of searching around beyond the children's section.
Okay.
And as you whisper the words of this book to the little girl, and she seems really pleased by it, and her scowl is replaced by a little smile, and she says thank you, and then she like walks away and disappears.
We did it.
Well done, Gershwin.
We saved a child. But there's like 40 more kids all coming up to us to the bookstore.
We just look over. There's like a whole children's section. They're crying. A little boy hands me where the red fern grows.
Oh no! That kid's gonna kill us.
Where's old Dan, the little lamb?
Oh.
I wish that was like the rest of the adventure.
Gershwin, we've successfully seen a spirit pass into the other side. This is great. We should be filming this.
We gotta document. Oh, we need a film crew. That's what we need. Next year, we're gonna get a film crew.
I feel
it's gonna be like Ghost Town
right here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Is there anyone here with us? Is there anybody here? It's a tap once, and then I kick the wall.
There totally
no. Yeah. And she disappears. Okay, cool. So we're alone in the children's section. We've
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's
maybe head north again.
quietly keep going to see if we can find math or science or history.
All right. Roll another d6 as you head over back east, northeast.
You want to do it, Jimmy? Thanks.
Or
ESPN the Quattro.
I was going to say exactly the same thing.
Were you really? Dude.
I was ESPN the Quattro. It's
God.
not even the Quattro; it's the Ocho.
It's the Ocho. I know, but like,
it.
it's what I think of. I'm sorry. We play too many good games together, and I
Great
appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, this time roll another d6.
Ooh, how come he always gets to roll 2d6? I want to roll 2d6.
6.
There's a bright light.
Oh no.
In this room. It's like eerily bright.
I tell Gershwin not to cross to the other side. Don't go towards the light, Gershwin.
I've already done it.
It's like a glowing sheen over the entire room. And this looks like an auditorium. There's chairs stacked up against the wall and a small stage with a lectern.
That's cool.
And when you walk in, the doors shut behind you, locking. You can hear the lock.
The ghost of Tony Robbins like steps up to the lectern, and we have to go through this whole program.
Yeah. But it's like it's like he has like really, really grotesquely overgrown jaw, like more pronounced, and his teeth are like huge.
The projector not only like is the source of the bright light, but it starts vomiting pink goo, like at an alarming rate.
Does it seem like it's going to fill up the auditorium? And we're going to drown. Yeah, I begin blasting.
What do you
blast the doors?
I blast the projector.
Okay.
I just whip out the proton pack.
Shoot it. Is that also moves?
Yes, it's I have fire proton pack.
Is fire proton pack under moves?
It's under my moves.
Okay, cool. Then I just make a moves check then. All right.
Although I think it's fire weapon, or no, maybe you have to have it.
16.
Should I also do it?
If you want. I don't know if it was the right move to make, but
like I see you do it, and I just
swivel
around and blast whatever you're blasting.
Yeah, you do hit it.
Square in the kisser.
And are you also gonna shoot it, Perry?
Yeah, I'll shoot it too.
Perry, Walter.
Okay, there it is. 23.
Whoop! There it is.
You see, like the thing. It's.
You're right there.
He's just choking on some turkey gravy.
Yeah.
The projector rises up, and it almost has like a form to it.
It's it's a projector head ghost.
Anthropomorphic. And it stops spewing the goo like uncontrollably, and then it's gonna like blast some at you.
Cool.
This is funky. Oh dear.
Make a moves check to dodge this thing.
Both of us, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
nice checks all around.
Whoa, you got mad moves.
I think I invested in
not
moves.
Good enough because he rolled a 20. So
oh no, he's gooed us.
You're both gooed, and you take a brownie point.
Oh boy, what is that? 12?
Mm,
Yeah, 12, I think.
uh,
The
interesting.
goo slows you down. It's going to make you minus 1d to moves.
Oh boy.
Ouch. Is there anything in the program room that we might use to our benefit? Like, as any hanging objects from the rafters above him?
There are a lot of chairs. There's a lectern, small
Okay.
stage, torn projector screen.
Okay. Torn projector screen. I don't know if I can use that against
I'm
him
gonna try to
someday.
move behind one of the like I'll try to like dive behind a chair or the lectern. Did you
They're
say chairs? For whatever I'm like
like
confused,
folded.
but
Oh.
not folded chair, but
They're
maybe
like
the lectern.
stacked chairs,
Mm-hmm.
so you could hide behind either one of those.
Okay. I'll slide behind some stacked chairs, take cover.
All right. You can also shoot him again.
That's true. I should
He
shoot again.
refuses.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at the shooting.
You were a good shot. You're a much better shot than me. Oh no.
Oh, come on. Thought I
It's
was
a
gonna
ghost
avoid that.
die, huh?
It's a ghost die.
Ooh.
Okay, you
It's 13.
You do
though,
hit him.
14. Yeah, it's a 14 total. Because I rolled 2 ones.
Okay.
Gersh, what are you doing?
I blast again as well. I blast on the move. I'm like, I guess that's one D less. So let me do that. Ooh. Okay. Ghost die was in the middle. It's 11.
All right.
Success with a twist.
I think that's still enough to hit
Nice.
at this range.
Nice.
So
I just- Uh-huh.
there's like a big blast, and you're now would be the time to
Mhm.
bust out the trap, but the doors
Yes.
burst open and the library ghost is standing there, and she says, "Shh." So now the situation is that you've got
Mhm.
this ghost on the ropes, but then the library ghost is coming behind you.
Oh, I have the proton trap. Crap. You're a better shot than me. You want to hold off the library ghost?
I think trap is trap
Trap is
moves though. It's moves, man. You're good.
All right. Well,
I
I'm gonna throw the
upgraded.
trap
My
if you
moves are
wanna-
bad, but I upgraded proton pack
Your proton
that I
pack.
could
Got it.
shoot.
So I'll
This was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I made the character.
I will moves to roll out the trap, and I'll just take whatever hits come from the librarian. Are we still at a penalty, or that was only one round?
Until you get clean the goo off of you.
Oh boy! Hey, look at that!
Nice.
All right, Perry, what are you doing?
Harry!
I am going to. I never like to split the party, but maybe I can make the lady chase me.
Okay.
It's possible.
Like maybe I can lose her. Like I'll run out around the corner and she will go nuts, but I can hide.
She's like blocking the doorway right now.
I get
Do
her.
you
right.
pick up a chair like in a wrestling event and just smack her with a folding chair.
This wipes right through her.
Yeah. It's worth
gosh,
a shot.
She's looking right at us.
Yeah.
I'll turn to tell Gersh to be quiet. I'll shh or acknowledge that we have to be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll shush the ghost about the trap. Shh.
It's not going to work again this time. She
She's onto
reaches
us.
out her cold grasp.
Ew.
It seems to like stretch really, really far towards you.
I hand her the copy of Good Night Moon. This is a little late.
Oh god.
Make a cool check. Last dish effort.
Ooh,
An 11.
that's really good.
You'd have to use a brownie point if you want to hit.
I have 5 charm. But yes, I will use a brownie point.
That's a really good roll.
There we go. That's a 16.
All right, she grabs the book.
And
And you've avoided her attack, essentially, but you're not out of this situation. So now it's your turn again. What are you guys doing?
Oh, did the trap go out? I rolled
Yeah,
a 20. Yeah.
The trap went off and sucked in the projector ghost.
Nice. So it's
Got
all
him.
quiet now.
Well, this ghost is mad at you. Like, she's been chasing you.
Okay. You're saying we have to deal
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
Do you think she'll speak with us, or would that just anger her even more? She probably any noise angers her. So
Let's. What if we say we'd like to make a donation to the library?
for the shot, go for it.
Yeah.
Gersh,
I say,
do the talking.
"Hi, hello, are you the head librarian? We'd love to make a donation to your fair institution. You know, we've really seen how much it provides to the community." I say this in really hushed tones.
Gersh.
Yeah. I didn't hear what you said. You're too quiet.
And now our speech is inaudible.
Yeah. I try to say, like, we have a very interesting. I don't know. I look at Perry's Tobin Spirit Guide and say, we have a very interesting book to add to your collection.
It's very rare. You like pull it from my hand, but I
Yeah.
won't let go immediately.
Yeah. We loan it to you from our collection to yours. We respect your collection a lot.
What are you gonna roll, Gersh?
Man, I'm not. Bluff. Yes,
Bluff.
I can.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm a bluffer.
Perfect.
Come on. Go. 20.
It's a good roll.
It's a good row.
She will
Just
take Tobin's Spirit Guide.
I like my eyes follow it as it like floats across the room with her long arm.
She looks at it with kind of like a hungry look in her eyes.
We blast her.
Yeah, no. She's like a Deadite getting the Necronomicon and evil.
I know, yeah.
Now I possess the Necronomicon.
I was hoping.
What are you actually doing?
I mean, maybe we should blast her. I was just hoping to get her off our backs for a second so we can breathe and then think.
Well,
all right, let's think.
Mm-hmm,
Let's blast her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually my plan.
George, we can always go back for it. Like once the books
okay.
are in order, because her whole thing is like it's chaos, right? And she's trying to put the chaos back.
All right.
So maybe she dissipates.
So is the real problem what's causing chaos in the library?
I think so. We have to find our only clues are history or algebra, really. Like history is history may be where Roy Sharp became a ghost.
We should. Ben, is there only one story to this library? Please say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
8 stories.
Yeah. So there's like one. There's one area
more
we have
perilous than the last.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I guess we can leave Tobin's Spirit Guide with her for now.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
All right, so where are you going now?
Plus, if we need to buy a new one, everybody has a third mortgage on their house these days.
That's hilarious. We can go to east of the program room. I assume that's like the last place to look, right?
You walk into
Oh,
historical
it's a big
section.
We
section.
found it. We found it.
It's all about the histoire.
Histoire. A faint glow comes from under the locked double doors.
Mm.
I knock.
Who is it?
Candyman, a telegram
Look-
for Mongo.
I love it.
It's
Cannon.
Mongo here.
I have to deliver to this address, sir. It'll only take a second.
You hear shuffling. The door like blasts open, and you see like this
Oh,
horrible face. There's a ghost of a man, but his face is all like, decrepit and raggedy.
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 He
Raggedy.
looks. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. He Well, I guess I can share my screen now. I will do that.
You want me to stop sharing my screen? Or you can just do it from your...
Yeah. He looks
Ooh,
kind
that's
of
the
like
whole
this.
section?
Oh dear.
Oh, I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, maybe you've seen him around town.
Yeah. Is that Mel?
That's Mel.
It's Mel.
He looks at you and just immediately grabs for your life, your soul.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Give it to me.
I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Did it.
Yeah.
Blast him?
Blast him. Ding!
Nobody messes up a library in our town.
This is my library. He's actually going to levitate you, Gersh.
Whoa!
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Can I moves out of it, an opposed moves check? Or does the levitation allow all the goop to float off from the previous
It's levitation
encounter?
homes.
It's levitation homes.
Yeah.
That's the telekinesis cow.
That's it.
Sorry.
Sorry. So
you could try to get out of that. You're still gooped. You guys didn't clean yourselves off.
Ah, shucks. I can't get out of it. I'm limited.
You're floating there, helpless. Not completely helpless, but you just can't move around. And
He goes in for a coup de grace and kills me.
No, he seems to want to continue talking about how this is his library, and he blames stiffs like you for allowing his beloved institution to languish.
I say, what do you mean, you people?
You suits. You spooks.
You're a spook.
I'm Chester Thorne. I'm
Chester
the most
Thorne.
learned man in this town.
Do we remember anything about Chester Thorne?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like,
scrape our brains for...
brains.
Yeah. Yeah, can we both make brains checks?
Yeah.
I'm so dumb. You're so smart.
14.
James, you could use a brownie point. Make it happen.
Make it happen.
it clicks, and you're like, oh, I remember this guy. His claim to fame that he was on an episode of Jeopardy, and uh, he kind of fancied himself a genius, but
Mm.
he that was like his highest achievement, that he was on Jeopardy. And he was just like kind of a town know-it-all.
Did he win Jeopardy?
Um, like one one time.
Single episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, single episode. I know you. You are a genius. You were on Jeopardy.
Yes. A fan, I assume.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense that you'd be here. I mean, with all this knowledge, you're the man to really understand it all, aren't you?
He is completely distracted, and he drops Gersh. Gersh, you make a muscles. What is your muscle
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, I only have 2 muscles, but I'm good at breaking things. It's interesting.
Where's your muscle stuff?
I'm incapacitated.
Gersh, you bump your head, lose a brownie point.
Okay. I'm at 13.
What is his first name? Something Thorn.
Chester
Chester.
Thorn.
Chester Thorn. You know, you are right about this library. It has just gone to the weeds, literally. And in fact, that poor librarian, she's trying to organize it right now. You and her, I'm sure, would get along.
I once fancied her, but she's a little old for me now.
I mean, she's really knowledgeable.
Oh, I have a really funny idea. Hold on.
In fact, you know, a woman of her kind of knowledge, she could really prop up a man like you.
None of that matters now. Now that I've been summoned to this library, I'm just one of many, and we're going to take over the entire town.
I say this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You say you were summoned to the library. Who did that?
The book, of course. The Carta
Whoa.
Idolus.
The
Or
Carta Idolus.
Idolum, sorry.
Carta Idolum, of course, of course. It's the one you're holding there, right there. I've never actually seen that. Can I take a look?
Well, if you dare.
If I dare.
He shows it to you, like the glowing. It's like you're peering into another dimension for a second.
Can I use a cult to see if I know anything about how this book operates?
Sure.
While they're doing that, I have a plan.
You're like the Cylons.
Can I say, well, Chester, if you're so good at Jeopardy, why don't we have our own little game of Jeopardy for the book?
Total is 27.
Amazing.
The cult is my best thing.
Okay, so the Carta Idolum is it's the book that it's a cursed and powerful grimoire. Now it all makes sense. That this must be like the thing that came into the collection that changed everything at the library and why it's shut down. It's spirits are drawn to this thing, and even now you can see like something is forming within the depths of the pages, ready to come out.
Just like a roiling demon. Like
Yeah.
It's Vigo the Carpathian.
You and then once you look deeper into the historical room area, you see that there are spirits, like lingering spirits, in the edges of the room.
We gotta get that book closed. I like George's plan to jeopardy this man. George, you're muted. I don't know if you're talking to us.
Yes, I was talking to you. I said, Ben, I need you to switch back to the other tab. My plan will come into play.
Switching tabs. Wow.
I say, Chester Thorne, if you're so smart, we're playing Jeopardy right now.
Where is this from?
I don't know. I was just Googling Ghostbusters Jeopardy for like random word association, and this came up, and it really made me laugh. And I was like, it's already like built in and ready to go.
I'll take the ghost for 100.
All right, ghost for
Right,
100.
the winner gets that book.
What did the first ghost that the Ghostbusters caught do to Peter?
What did the first ghost that the Ghostbusters caught do to Peter?
Yeah, clearly this is from the documentary Ghostbusters.
What is slimed?
What is he slimed him? That is correct. Chester Thorne with 100 points.
Chester Thorne with 100 points. This is going to be really tough.
The ghost for 500.
Oh, we're going big. Big. The ghost in the library performed what? Oh, what type of book stacking? This is like tailor-made. It's like built for them.
What is symmetrical?
You can't steal. He still has control of the board. Oh, you can?
Yeah, it's whoever.
Oh, it's whoever answers first, right? Yeah. Okay. Perry beeped in.
Yeah.
Cool.
What is symmetrical?
What is symmetrical book stacking? Perry with the steal. I forgot how to play Jeopardy.
Okay.
Perry, you have control of the board. Yeah.
Technology for 500.
500. Swinging big. What happens when you cross the streams?
What is total protonic reversal?
This guy. Sorry, we were looking what is complete protonic reversal.
That's actually wrong.
That is actually wrong. I have to agree because I have the quote written down.
Yeah.
Chester Thorne, no bonus points awarded for the correction. However, 600 points on the board. And you have control.
The supporting cast, 500.
500. Everyone's swinging big today. How did Peter describe Dana when he saw her after her symphony rehearsal? I don't know, guys. I'm really bad at the trivia.
What is glowing?
What is she was the best one in her row. I'm sorry, you lose 500 points.
No!
No.
Sometimes it's safer to not answer.
I still control the board.
You retain control of the board.
I still control the board.
The quotes for 500.
The quotes for 500. I knew he was going there. Peter Venkman, Alice, I'm going to ask you a couple of standard questions, okay? Have you or any of your family ever been diagnosed schizophrenic or mentally incompetent?
Beep.
What is the question? Yeah. Yep. Perry?
What is... my uncle thought he was St. Jerome.
I knew it too.
Yes, that's amazing. But as Alice, my uncle thought he was St. Jerome. Peter, I'd call it a big yes. We'll give it to you. That's impressive.
My uncle thought he was St. Jerome.
Perry has control of the board.
Let's see. The Men for 400.
The Men for 400. What did Peter stop Egon from doing that he thought was sure would work if Egon hadn't been stopped?
Beep.
Chester Thorne.
What is drill a hole in his head?
It's drill a hole through his head. Yes, that's correct.
Correct.
Oh my god.
That is correct.
500 points on the board for Chester Thorne. It's still anybody's game. Chester Thorne, you have control of the board.
I gotta go for the tie. The Men.
You
500.
gotta go for the Men 500. What degree or degrees does Peter Venkman hold?
Beep.
Oh, Harry.
What is psychology and parapsychology?
He has a PhD in parapsychology and psychology. That is correct. Oops, there we go. 1,500 points. Chester Thorne, not looking good for you, buddy. Maybe just give us the book now.
He seems really pissed off.
Yeah.
He takes the book and just like flaps open the pages, and
Oh no.
several spirits jump out.
All right, guess Jeopardy's over. I say, Chester Thorne, you're nothing but a sore loser.
Random famous people.
That's what it says, random famous people. All right, who's 90s famous?
No, I was
They'd be
like
dead.
looking for historical.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. It's basically like
Confucius, Thomas Edison,
And Joan Mark.
Oh my god.
and Karl Marx.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
JP Cooper.
This has nothing to do with JP Cooper.
Yeah, Ben Googled this. Yeah. Confucius, what now?
Karl Marx and
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison.
They're all angry at you.
Confucius, Thomas Edison, and Karl Marx walk into a bar.
Should we shoot the book? And destroy the book?
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's shoot the book.
Dangerous.
Yeah. I say blast him.
All these ghosts. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the book. I feel like we're gonna get creamed by the ghosts if we don't take out the book.
You're gonna get creamed by the ghost of Karl Marx if you don't shoot the book. All right, shoot the book.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot the book.
I too will shoot the book.
It's a 19.
That's really impressive. Muscles, moves. 5, 6, 6. Oh, I'm only 46. So it's going to be 10.
All right, you're both blasting the books. Gersh, Karl Marx like peers into your soul, and he says, "The accumulation of wealth at one pole was at the same time accumulation of misery, agony of toil, slavery, ignorance, brutality, mental degradation at the opposite pole." And that like really hits your chord.
Really hits home. Yeah. I say a rational social order could realize our human capacities as individuals as well as collectively overcoming political and economic impurities. I'm paralyzed. I start spouting Marxisms.
Roll your cool.
All right, let's see if I can stay cool under this intense scrutiny. Ooh, not very cool. Not very cool. I'm just catatonic.
Oh, whoops. I don't know why I did that.
You
lose 4 brownie points as
that's brutal.
Yeah, it's like cutting your ideals.
This is just like at my rut.
What is your thing, George? James?
My thing?
Yeah. Your goal?
Serving humanity.
Yeah, serving humanity, yeah.
Do you believe in UFOs? The ESP.
There's a steady paycheck in it. I'll believe anything you say. Go to Winston's Edinburgh.
Confucius looks at you, Perry.
Oh no.
He says, "The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both correct." It's a riddle for your mind.
Yeah, well, I'm a cup is half full kind of guy.
Make a cool check.
5.
Take 5 brownie points. Doesn't make sense to you. It's like the riddle of steel.
Oh no!
It's
The
impossible.
riddle of steel.
It's impossible.
But meanwhile, you guys are blasting the book.
Yes.
You think another round of this, and you could take it out and suck it back into the trap.
We just gotta survive one more round of.
This has to be the best roll of my life. Like I gotta get like a 40.
So make a couple more proton packs checks.
All right, not bad. I got a 13. You got a 16?
21.
21.
All right, there's a big explosion. Meanwhile, Napoleon Bonaparte comes out.
What?
Right.
And he
one hand in
says,
his coat.
he screams, "Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily."
I retort, why aren't you speaking in French?
It is an English book.
You speak with the voices of your oppressors.
Ah,
Isn't that humiliating?
touché.
Oh, French, no.
Touché.
There's a massive explosion.
Right
like-
as he says
Touché.
Chester Thorne
Oh,
screams in agony. They're all being sucked in along with the book into the trap. Make your trap check.
Here we go, buddy. Moves it up.
Moves. Come on. Oh. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Bernard,
I'm a
guiding our hand.
genius! Everyone yells. And then it suddenly becomes completely quiet. The whole library is silent.
Say, what is we came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Yeah,
High
bam.
Five Gersh.
I love it.
Well, you came, you saw, you kicked its ass, and
Yeah.
no one was here to pay you.
As we celebrate
Yeah.
with each other, we like start to walk out, like we're all disheveled or whatever. And then the cart rolls up and just says shh one more time.
Yeah. Before disappearing. I reach down into the cart that she rolled up to us, and I pick up Tobin's Spirit Guide, and I return it to Perry, and I say, well, I guess that was a pretty good use of that book.
Yeah.
How are we going to get paid now?
Yeah.
We go to the math section and find this guy's... No, there's no phone.
I roll cool and hit the Coke machine, and a couple of Cokes roll up. That's how we get paid.
It's fine with me.
I'm gonna roll cool. If I get a 10, we get 2 Cokes.
Oh.
It
You
eats
got
our
one, though.
quarters.
Well, you eat, of course.
Out in the parking lot is a disheveled man in a sweater.
Hey, the squatter.
Oh, hey, you must be the Ghostbusters.
We are. In fact, we have a special on proton pack charging, and that'll be a cool 5 big ones.
Yeah, while Perry's saying all that, I begin to write the invoice.
Well, before you hung up on me, I was trying to say I don't have any money. I'm squatting at this abandoned library. This is my wife left me. I'm a teacher. I teach algebra. I have a drinking problem. Does that not add up to you guys? No sympathy here. I just thought that.
You hear my proton pack turn on.
I'm gonna serve humanity. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, look, there's more than one way you can make it up to us. We're looking for a secretary.
Oh my god, I love it. What's
Cut
his
to
what's his name?
It's Janine.
Yeah.
It's
Gene
Gene.
Melnitz. Yeah.
Gene, his name is Mr. Brown, but it'll be Gene Brown.
Gene Brown.
Right, Gene, you're hired.
He's sitting at my mom's kitchen table, just waiting for the phone to ring while he's grading papers for.
I mean, during the summer months, I'm all yours, 24/7.
That's great.
We'll
It's
take
our busiest time of year. Say
that.
Also, I'm probably going to lose my job any day now. So
we don't have benefits, just to be clear.
No dental at all.
I will pull your teeth though.
Yeah, you can sleep in the Winnebago.
Okay, I got a molar that really needs.
He's so serious that he will actually let you perform surgery on it.
All right, guys.
Fun as always. I love the
fun
Ghostbusters.
As always. Do we get any brownie points for completing?
Yes.
Otherwise, we're gonna have none for next year.
Yeah, I'll only have 5.
Yeah.
Also, the Jeopardy was hilarious and fun. That was great.
I just can't believe that there was something there that worked and was programmed. It was good to go.
Yeah, what'd you do for that?
I mean, I just
Ghostbusters Jeopardy.
Yeah, I don't even know why I searched that, because sometimes I'll just, while we're on stream, I search random things and it worked out.
From
say at 10 brownie points.
Nice. That's a net positive of 3 brownie points.
We had exactly the same. Sounds bad. Which is fitting.
Life of a Ghostbuster.
Yeah,
it's fitting because we never level up in this game, and nor will we ever.
We'll never spend brownie points. Yeah. That was really good.
Classic.
Thank you, JP Kubert.
Well, thanks everybody for watching.
Yep.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, and if you were interested by the adventure, some of that end stuff is not in the adventure, but
Jeopardy is.
JP Kubert makes awesome stuff, and there are numerous zines that he has on his Patreon. So if you want to check that out, it's well worth the $6.
Absolutely.
And next week I guess we'll dive back into Eem.
Same Eem time,
Indeed.
Same Eem channel.
All right.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.